At first, it's just another video, another upload.
But sometimes, a smile hides a secret.
And the camera becomes the first witness. Welcome to the dark side of YouTube.
On the surface, Samantha Wolford looked like any other family vlogger. Her YouTube channel, Manic6075, showed a young mother of 5 living a happy life with her husband, Ernest Ernie Ibarra. They laughed, made comedy skits, shared family moments. But behind the smiles, Samantha was falling apart. Her dream was fame, real, viral fame. When her channel didn't take off, frustration turned to anger, and eventually, to obsession. In February 2015, police in Texas received a frantic 911 call.
County 911, what's your emergency?
I have a home invasion. My niece is tied up. I am at the verge of untying my niece at this particular moment.
Okay, she's tied up.
She is tied up and gagged.
And gagged? Is that what you
Yes,
said?
ma'am.
Is there anybody else there?
Where are the kids? We have 5 small infants asleep.
Samantha's aunt claimed her niece had been attacked, tied up, gagged, left in her home while her husband was kidnapped. When officers arrived, they found Samantha bound in ropes, crying hysterically. She said 3 masked men had broken in, beaten her husband, and taken him away. Hours later, Ernie's body was found in a forest. He'd been shot, execution style. At first, it looked like a random home invasion. But detectives noticed something strange: no forced entry, no valuables missing. And when they checked Samantha's phone, everything changed. There were text messages to one of the kidnappers. Messages sent during the murder. Kill his phone. Move now. Finish it. When police confronted her, the kidnappers confessed. Samantha had planned the whole thing. She promised them fame, money, even love, all lies. Her motive? Jealousy, revenge, and a desperate hunger for attention. In 2018, Samantha Wolford was sentenced to 149 years in prison. Her children were taken into custody, and her channel, once filled with laughter, vanished from YouTube forever. It was a warm July afternoon in 2019 when Suzanne Eaton, a respected American scientist, left her hotel in Crete for a jog. She never came back. For 6 days, her family searched. Locals combed the countryside, helicopters swept the skies, and posters covered every corner of the island. Then, 2 young boys exploring an abandoned World War II bunker stumbled upon something horrifying: a burlap sack covering Suzanne's body. At first, police thought it was a tragic accident, maybe heat exhaustion. But when they examined her injuries, broken ribs, fractured nose, missing ear, they knew someone had done this. Tire tracks near the scene led them to a 7-year-old farmer named Giannis Parasakis. He wasn't just a farmer, he was a YouTuber. On his channel, Giannis posted videos about meditation, fitness, and exploring old bunkers, including that very same one. Before Suzanne's body was found, he had deleted almost all his videos, leaving just 3 harmless martial arts clips. But investigators recovered the old files. They showed Giannis exploring the tunnels, laughing, joking, treating them like his personal playground. And the land the bunker sat on? It belonged to his family. When cornered, Giannis confessed first, saying he lost control, later claiming he was possessed by a demon. The court didn't believe him. He was sentenced to life in prison. But the most chilling detail came from one of his deleted videos. A friend, off camera, can be heard laughing, saying, "Is this where you left that old guy?" To this day, no one knows what that meant. Diana Lovejoy looked like the picture of health. Her YouTube channel, Heavy DJ, was all about positivity, workout tips, motivation, and self-improvement. But off camera, her life was collapsing. Her marriage to Greg Mulvihill was crumbling under years of heartbreak. 8 miscarriages, mounting debt, and endless arguments. When Greg filed for divorce and custody of their son, Diana made a choice that would destroy everything. In 2016, Greg received a call from a private investigator who claimed to have evidence that would help him in court. He told Greg to meet him late at night near a hiking trail. Greg brought a friend for safety. As they arrived, Greg saw a light, then heard a shot.
Hello, this is 911.
Yeah. My friend has just been shot.
Do you know who shot him?
There's a guy lying down like a sniper.
A sniper? Did you see him at all?
Briefly, we saw the gun, and he shot at us like 6 or 7 times.
Gunshot echo, silence. He was hit in the chest, but miraculously survived. Police traced the shooter, Weldon McDavid, a firearms instructor, and Diana's lover. When they checked his phone, they found messages, calls, and receipts. Proof that Diana had planned the hit herself. She bought the burner phone, the gloves, the towels to wipe the gun clean. Her motive was clear: kill her ex-husband and win full custody. In 2017, she was sentenced to 26 years to life. Her accomplice, Weldon, received 50 years. The woman who once preached self-control and positivity on YouTube had lost control completely.